Hello everybody and welcome to Magna Carta 2. I am very excited to bring a new and improved HD Let's Play. I originally played this game back in 2010, back when I was just starting out on YouTube. I had no capture equipment or anything like that, so I'm very excited to do a remake of this game. And for everybody's information, I will be doing 100%. For 100% completion in this game, side quests are required, as well as finishing up the main story, and in order to get 100% of the achievements, DLC is also required, which I have, so I should be able to bring to you guys 100% of everything that you can possibly collect and achieve in this game, and so I hope you are all looking forward to that. What I'm going to do is go ahead and start up a new game here. I'm going to let the opening cutscene play, and I will join you guys when it's over.
It was January, in the year 1149 of the Lansheim calendar.
Prime Minister?
All hail the king!
Schuenzeit, Prime Minister of Lansheim, launched a rebellion, killing Queen Ibreen and usurping the throne.
Come, Your Highness. We must hurry.
Princess Rizafilda, who was 15 years old, had been held prisoner within the palace for a time, but made a miraculous escape. And, in order to resist Schuenzeit, enlisted the aid of Count Alex, an influential noble. 1 year later, the northern forces, comprised of Lansheim army troops and led by Schuenzeit, clashed with the southern forces formed by Count Alex and the lords of neighboring cities. This was the beginning of what would later be called the Lansheim Civil War.
You must not allow her to be killed.
Princess Rizafilda.
Even now, after 2 years have passed, the shadow of war looms like a dark cloud covering the entire kingdom of Lansheim.
Back then, I was just a kid who didn't know anything. Who I was, where I came from. I had amnesia, and floated through a dull, uneventful life on this island.
You can keep on hauling her up.
Okay, pull!
Thanks a lot. Why am I not surprised? Would you get up from there already? I said get up. Can't you see that everybody else is working?
Hey, cut it out! Look, I was up really late working yesterday, so cut me some slack.
Slack, huh? Go ahead and rest if you want.
Really?
Yeah, rest in peace.
Wait a minute! Ah!
Hey! Juto fell! Is he alive? Hurry! Pull it up!
Maybe I just wanted to turn a blind eye to reality. What are you doing? Are you trying to kill me?
You brought it on yourself. This is no time to be napping. The village is in danger.
You mean that talk about the Northern forces attacking again? You and the island guards drove them off last time, remember? What's the big deal?
The Southern forces were helping us then. We were lucky, that's all. If the Northern forces decided to go all out, this island wouldn't stand a chance.
Yeah, but the Southern forces are on the island, right? They'll back us up again.
The reason the Southern forces are here isn't so they can save our hides. I bet the real reason they're here is to get their hands on the Guardian.
Guardian? What's that? Is it that big a deal?
Don't you remember? The Guardian is a living weapon created by the hero Strauss in the Great War 1,000 years ago. The Northern forces created monster weapons called Sentinels based on it. Apparently, Sentinels are massacring lots of Southern Force soldiers as we speak. The Southern forces are helpless in the face of those powerful monster weapons. It's a one-sided slaughter. That's why they're interested in the Guardian.
So the Southern forces want to fight the Sentinels with the Guardian?
I think what they're after is to figure out how the Sentinels are constructed. The Northern forces won't let them do that. Since the Guardian's been found on this island, there's no telling when it'll become a battlefield. That's why it's vital to keep a constant lookout on the shoreline. Now that we're clear on that, I want you to go to the observatory and see if Northern Forces ships are coming.
Jeez, how come I'm always your errand boy?
It's punishment for slacking off. You don't have anything better to do.
Alright, so we got an awful lot of story there, but we finally have control of our character. This is going to be our main protagonist, Juto. And to start things off, we're going to be on a quiet little island by the name of Highwind Island. So that's nice, we're not immediately thrown into all of the Civil War stuff. There are a couple of soldiers here, there's a couple of people you can talk to, but nothing too important at the moment. Melissa has given us our first objective, which we are going to do shortly. However, I would like to take a little bit of time in this video before things get started to just go over a few of the commands and controls and whatnot. While you're in movement mode, which is the opposite of battle mode, it's kind of like the free mode, the only couple of things you really have to worry about are moving, which you can do with the left stick, moving the camera, which is done with the right stick, and pressing the A button to interact with things on the world map. This includes people, chests, items, and save points. So very, very basic stuff. If you press the select button, you can bring up the map, which in my opinion is very, very well done. I will be referencing the map at several points in the Let's Play because it highlights a lot of interesting and very important things. The glowing blue arrow is where Juto is, so it will show where he is on the map and which direction he's facing. The bright yellow exclamation point is the storyline objective, so anytime you're looking on where to go in the story, you just look for that marker, which is where Melissa is waiting for us at the moment. And the blue P's on the map stand for pillar, which are going to serve as our save points in the game. So as you can see, it's quite detailed, and there are a few icons that are missing at the moment. So I will pull the map back up and go over a couple of more markers when that time comes. If you bring up the small map, your mini map, as you're walking around, you can see these glowing blue buildings, and anytime a building is outlined like that, it means that it's accessible. It means you can go into the building. And so the game gives you a pretty good idea of where you can and cannot go because everything is laid out pretty nicely. And then lastly, you can press start to bring up your battle menu. This is going to be a little bit more useful when we get party members and when we start getting into some fights. I won't be doing a battle tutorial in this video simply because there are no battles to be had at the current moment, but that will be coming up soon. I will do a battle tutorial when the time comes. But I think that pretty much covers the basics. I know this is a very, very short video, but I am probably going to end things off here and get things started in the next video. Because this is an RPG, it has a lot of cutscenes and dialogue, so I need to be careful and split up my videos wisely so that videos aren't becoming 20 or 25 minutes long. But I hope you guys are going to enjoy. We are in for a very long but very fun ride, and I hope you guys will join me next time. Thank you so much for watching the first video of Magna Carta 2.